everybody, and welcome to My Friend is a Raven. So I don't know much about this game. I think it's sort of apocalyptic in some manner. It's puzzly, there's multiple endings, and it's from the same people that made Choo Choo Charles. So, I don't know, we'll be with experience. We'll find out what this game is as we play. It'll be great. I've got it working, just as anyone's... If anyone likes to look at this game by the end of this video and decides they want to play it themselves, do be aware that it has a crashing issue, possibly to do with the trailer in the bottom corner, and I've had to disconnect my PC from the internet to be able to get it to not crash on me. It hasn't yet, so we'll see. But it's fine. We'll play, and we'll have a great time. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirits shall return. Spoopy. It's like super spoopy, like peak spoop. Yeah. Lutum, huh? I fear that this city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. Must find some food to coax him to me. Okay. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. What happy memories indeed. Pouch of seeds. Hover over the corner of the screen. The corner of which one? This one? Ah, up here. Okay. It is a clock. I can change the time on the clock. For some reason. Don't know why, but I can. What a beautiful vista. What a beautiful vista indeed. What's through here? It's a fweesh. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. Oh, well. That doesn't sound very good. What's this? This is glowing slightly. I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. So I've set that. Large pile of feathers. I'm quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. Or did you find a window? Shelves are completely barren. Okay, what's through this door? A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." Okay. Raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Okay. There was another door. Hang on. Oh, I've caught a rat. I've got a dead rat now. Definitely alive when I picked it up, but okay. What's in here? I'm just opening that door. A small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other using this. Ink! No, I can't imagine that would be good to consume. I feel like that would be bad. Oh. Ah, I picked that up. I've got a needle. I was expecting you to say something about it, but no, we picked it up. Never flowed and filthy. I doubt that anyone would use it. I don't either. It's been some time since the water lines worked. So I have birdseed, a dead rat, and a needle. This is all the things that any self-respecting plague doctor type person would want for themselves, I think. Personally. Must I visit with the raven? I have birdseed in my strange arm. Hello, Raven. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what your lone son might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief.
Oh, little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to a sympathetic raven.
Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you. I have a rat.
I am surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves.
I find it possible.
You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. You could become one of us, lad.
I hope that we might resolve what differences we have.
I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth.
I thank you.
Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend.
Where are we going? What's happening? Twinkling. Game is twinkling at me. Twinkling. I got the good ending. I got ending 2 of 4. I made friends with the Raven. Okay. That's okay. What if I just... Okay, what if I didn't have the rat? Is that a bad ending if I don't have the rat? There's 2 more endings. There's more things I can do. Apparently. You can't grieve with me, for I have nothing else to give you. I have no gift other than your seeds.
Pathetic. Even now, you have no heart to help another being. You truly pity yourself as the last human alive. You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself.
I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven.
Do you believe that that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you.
Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this.
If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter.
Alright, well. That's pretty bad, huh? That's not great. That's unfortunate ending there. Extinction. I have 2 endings, aren't I clever? Okay. I don't think there's anywhere you can go to see said endings, but I know I have endings 1 and 2. So shall we try again? There's apparently 2 more, so I'm gonna try grabbing that needle and putting some ink in it. And we'll see if that's something. Maybe? I don't know if it triggers if I still pick up the rat. Do I still need to pick up the rat? I don't know. Okay. Well, we can coax him to me with the seeds. Let us pick up the needle in here. And see if I can use... Can I use the ink on it? Can I like grab it from my inventory and use it? No. So what else do I do with the needle? I can't poison any... I can't fill it with something to stab the... Ah. Is there anything that gives me a time? Well, there is. How greatly I wish my family could come visit me during this time. Can I go this way? No? Open this. Okay. I know I can get the rat, but I see no point in doing so. Right now. Nothing there. Large pile of feathers. Looks like there's a knife there, but I can't pick that up. Shelves are barren. Anything else I can interact with at all? No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. No, I imagine not. I don't want to call the Raven yet because I've got no other ending available to me. Really can't do anything with the inventory. I can just see what I've got by doing that. There's nothing I can interact with. What if I set this to noon?
Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare some time to help an ill soul?
If you are sickened, be gone. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Oh. How does that help me? I can set the rat trap again. I don't know how seeing that helps, though. That noise. Oh, was that the rat trap? Obtain the rat again. I know not what to do with the needle. I thought I could do something with the ink, but... ink is poisonous. When I speak to the Raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Oh. So I was right with the needle, I just needed the rat to top it off. Okay, well there's an ending. I don't know whether I should have done... Is the noon thing important as well? Does that change things? I don't know. I'm going to go and speak to the Raven with my poisoned rat. Good day. Hello, Raven. I am giving you the seeds because you came down because of them. And we shall talk about you, Raven. They spread mortal plague. How dare you spread mortal plague? No one alive. We're sad and alone. Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you. I am surprised at your change in heart. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste?
Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift.
You are very welcome, dear Raven.
I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend.
Dear Raven, is something amiss?
Human, what have you done?
Why, Raven, I do not know what you speak of.
I thought you had changed. You are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet you still have no hesitancy in bringing a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish.
Well, that was a poison rat ending. Now, if I didn't poison the rat and I interact with the clock, is that another ending?
Ah, Raven.
The venomous, the aggressive ending. That's the ending 4 or 4. So I'm missing 3 or 4. I'm gonna assume it's the clock. If I talk to the Raven with the rat unpoisoned, but have interacted with the clock, is that gonna be the last one? Or is there still something I'm missing? Let us fiddle with the clock. Get the flashback to the memories of when we met the Raven before. I guess this was before the world fell. Are we being blamed for this? Because we disregarded a sick raven. Is this all our fault? Terrible. Okay, let's hopefully catch a rat. No? Alright, yep. There's the rat. Okay, well let's try having interacted with the clock to see whether... I'll interact with this as well, just in case. And we'll see if knowledge of our past with the raven changes the outcome of the gift. So. Yes, I have seeds for you. You want the seed? You want the seeds for you? The seeds. You wish have seeds? Have the seeds. Eat seeds. I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked for your aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I only wish to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way, I shall leave you. Oh, well, rude. Alright. There it is. Didn't want the rat, then? Oh, we're not done? Did you not want the rat? Am I just here now? Oh. I'm just watching TV. I don't think it's TV, to be honest. I think it's just static, isn't it? Oh. Unforgiven. The passive ending. Well, there you go. That was My Friend is a Raven. I don't know whether you could call him a friend. In most of those endings, I don't think friend is really the term you'd use. But there you go. That was very little short. I'm good at English. I English well. I hope you enjoyed My Friend is a Raven. It was a short experience, but I liked that. The art style is lovely. It's just an atmospheric little story, I suppose. It's lovely. It's a very nice game. I enjoyed that very much. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Drop a sub to the channel if you're so inclined to. And if you want to play this yourself, the link is in the description below. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, everybody. Bye bye bye!